Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Please check out my video on the steps of Umrah, and now let's proceed to the steps of Hajj. In the Hajj, basically you start everything, the Hajj part, on 8th of Dhul Hijjah, and over there on 8th you will be putting on your Ihram, following the steps mentioned above in my video for Umrah, and you will start your LABBAYK over there, and you will do your journey to Mina. You will be going to Mina, and once you're in Mina, you will start praying Qasr prayer and discuss that out with your scholar, with your mazhab person, with your sheikh that you follow. And the important thing is, if there is Jum'ah or Eid, Salah going on, you will not have to do that during this part, because our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he did not do that. Okay. So you basically on 8th of Dhul Hijjah, you will be going to Mina, you will be starting your Labbaik, and you will be doing Qasr, and then comes the next day, 9th of Dhul Hijjah, and over there you will do your Fajr at Mina, you will start your Takbirat over there, and continue those Takbirat until the Asr of 13th of Dhul Hijjah, okay? So remember, now you're doing both Labbaik as well as the Takbirat of Eid from the Fajr onwards, the Fajr of 9th. Got it? Now you will travel to Arafat. You will travel to Arafat and stay in Arafat till the sunset. Okay? You stay there till the sunset, and of course at Arafah there will be an Arafah khutbah, and you will continue doing the Qasr prayers over there, and you will recite the fourth kalima. لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له له الملك وله الحمد وهو على كل شيء قدير. Okay, and that you do it when you're not making dua. Otherwise, it's a big day. Make sure you make plenty and plenty and plenty of dua, because this is your wuquf Arafat. If you cannot go outdoor because it's too hot, if you cannot find a shady area under the sun, then at least sit in your room, in your camp, and make lots and lots of du'as. And please remember me and my family, especially me and my kids. My name is Uthman Akbar. Make dua for me, please. Okay? But this is the day of dua. You do not want to miss it. This is Hajj, basically. Now you travel to Muzdalifah at the sunset without praying Maghrib. So no Maghrib in Arafah, just leave, and you go towards Muzdalifah with your group, and over there you will do Qasr. You will combine Maghrib and Isha at Muzdalifah, okay? At Muzdalifah, and you stay there overnight. You basically sleep there. If you want to do something, make dhikr, and collect the stones to kill, to hit the Jamarat tomorrow, okay? Sorry about that word. But yeah, you will be hitting Jamarat tomorrow. Otherwise, just sleep all night. Make sure you sleep, because next day is a busy day, okay? And 9th was also a busy day, okay? So next day is 10th of Dhul Hijjah. And there, you at Muzdalifah, you do zikr of Allah, and you go to Mash'ar al-Haram before the sunrise, okay? Over there you do Allahu Akbar, La ilaha illallah, and make dua. Make dua. Please remember Uthman Akbar over there, and please make dua for me as well. That's the purpose of this video, to get some reward from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. After that Mash'ar al-Haram dhikr and everything, you travel with your group back to Mina. You stone the Jamaratul Aqaba only. So Jamaratul Aqaba, you hit 7 times. Every time you hit, you say Allahu Akbar. Okay? The next thing on the same day is sacrifice. The thing after that is shave your head. After that, it's okay to take off the white clothes called Ihram. Okay? Then you go to Mecca. Then you go to Mecca and do Tawaf-e-Ifada or Tawaf-e-Ziyarah. This is done in regular clothes, just like other tawafs, the Nafli tawafs. you can do with the regular clothes. Just like that, in this tawaf you are wearing regular clothes. Okay, if you want to wear the ihram and continue wearing, you can do that as well, but majority takes off the ihram and then does this tawaf ifada. So you do that tawaf. How do you do that? I have explained the method of tawaf in my video above, the Umrah video. Basically, you enter the masjid, making the intention of the entrance of the masjid, and now move anti-clockwise to get in line with the Hajarul Aswad in the green light direction, and say Bismillahi Allahu Akbar or Allahu Akbar, making the Istilam towards the Hajarul Aswad. If it's possible for you to kiss the black stone to make the sajda on it, please do it. And if you ever get a chance, please do it and make dua for me as well. Okay? And make sure when you're starting that your right shoulder is uncovered. Okay? If the salah starts during that time or any time, make sure you cover your right shoulder again just for that salah and then uncover it again for rest of the tawaf. And unlike Umrah, here for the Umrah tawaf, you don't have to have you know the for Umrah tawaf you have to have the first 3 rounds quick ones, the quick pace, as much as possible, especially for males. But for this tawaf, because there is too much crowd, you can skip that quick pace in the first 3 rounds. If it's possible, you can do it, but ideally you won't be able to do it. Okay? Make fourth kalma, durood, astaghfar, a lot of dhikr and dua for the whole ummah, including myself. My name is Uthman. Okay, please make my dua, inshallah. I will owe you, on the day of judgment, because I think I will owe you, because that will be a big favor that you're giving to me. So my response, my return to you, that is, may Allah give you Jannah. Okay. So make a lot of istighfar, make a lot of dua in that. And during the tawaf, when you are between Rukn Yamani and Hajarul Aswad, make the sunnah dua, which is رَبَّنَا آتِنَا فِي الدُّنْيَا حَسَنَةً وَفِي الْآخِرَةِ حَسَنَةً وَقِنَا عَذَابَ النَّارِ. Every time you pass by the Hajarul Aswad, you have to say Bismillahi Allahu Akbar, doing the istilam over there, okay? After finishing 7 rounds of this tawaf, you cover back your right shoulder and come in line with Maqam Ibrahim as much as possible, because there will be a lot of crowd, so try your best. And recite the ayah which says, وَاتَّخِذُوا مِن مَقَامِ إِبْرَاهِيمَ مُصَلَّى, and do your 2 nawafil over there, and make sure your right shoulder is covered at that time, okay? And during those 2 nawafil, you recite Suratul Kafirun in the first ayah, and in the second ayah you recite Surah Ikhlas. Okay, this is must for every tawaf of your life. Now you go back to Hajarul Aswad and say Allahu Akbar. Okay, make that istilam, and if possible, you can do the sunnah of kissing, sajda, and touching, if they are possible. Otherwise, just do the istilam from distance and say Allahu Akbar. And now you head towards Safa, and from Safa, while facing the Kaaba, say Abda'u bima bada Allahu bih, and recite the ayah of Safa Marwa. And now you have to do this step 3 times. Allahu Akbar 3 times, fourth kalima, La ilaha illallah wahdahu la sharika lahu, lahul mulku wa lahul hamdu wa huwa ala kulli shay'in qadir. And then say La ilaha illallah wahdah, anjaza wahdah, wa nasara abdah, wa hazama al-ahzaba wahdah. And say Durood Sharif, and then make dua. So this step you have to say 3 times, this whole step, okay? And you do the same 3 times routine at Marwa also, okay? And during this sa'i, when you come to the point where there are green lights, you will say Rabbi ighfir warham innaka antal a'azzul akram. And during those green light zones, you will be going fast pace. Okay, you can catch up with your spouse or your partner, your wife, after the green light zone. Okay, but during the whole sa'i, make a lot of dua, istighfar, kalima, fourth kalima, and remember the whole ummah in dua. And please remember to make dua for me as well. Okay, so this way you are gonna do 7 complete rounds of that. Okay, and then you exit from the masjid, making the dua of the exit of the masjid, and decide the timing for this tawaf and sa'i with your group, especially your group leader, because it's the busiest time of the year. Okay, between 11th to 13th of Zulhijjah, you stay in Mina at least 2 nights, according to your group leader guidelines. Stone all three jamarats. Now you're stoning all three of them in these days, as long as you are staying there. Some people don't stay after the 12th of Zulhijjah. And the way you stone is, you do the small jamarat first, medium jamarat second, and the large jamarat third. And each stone is 7 times. Every time you stone the jamara, you stone 7 pebbles. Every time you hit, you will say Allahu Akbar. And then in between those, between first and second jamarat, you will be making dua, whichever dua you like, and just exit after you have stoned the third jamara without dua. Okay, Sikh people can appoint someone else to stone equivalent amount for them separately. Okay, that's gonna be your routine from 11th to 13th of Zulhijjah, and then Hajjin Mabrur. Please make dua for me. But remember, a very important thing is Tawaful Wida. Tawaful Wida, you have to do it right before you leave the Mecca with the method of Tawaf discussed above. Okay? If you have any questions, please ask your Shaykh also about this, and ask in the comment section. I will try to help you as much as possible, because my purpose is you listen to it and remember me in your dua over there. May Allah give us the reward. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.